All right, let's jump in. Starfinder time. Woohoo!
Now I have Britney Spears stuck in my head. Thank you.
Okay.
It's windy out.
You're welcome.
My job is done. Everyone can go home. That's the session for tonight. See y'all next week.
Good
Hell
game.
yeah.
Good game.
Good game. Thank you, Mr. Jericho, for running this session.
You're welcome. I'm glad you all enjoyed. All right. Last week, we met our new group of... I really don't want to use the term heroes, but that's because I know you all, like, as people and as players. I have to judge your characters.
Don't be discriminatory,
impartially
Jericho.
for the
What
moment.
is a hero?
Why don't you just say spacefarers or
No, because that's
adventurers
lame.
or
I use
or
adventurer too much.
fixers?
No, you
Mercenaries.
guys are those guys over there.
There you go.
Hmm.
Last session, those guys over in the vast met up for the first time. Many of you having perhaps some previous relation, knowing one another and having worked together in the past, but through a series of coincidence, planning, and machinations were brought together as you escaped from the Azlanti-controlled planet Odoran. Some of you having been there for a variety of reasons. Mostly it was the Azlanti's fault. Let's just pin all the blame on them. They deserve it.
Correct.
I typically do.
But in a dangerous rescue, the Starfinder Society members managed to pilot the ship down to the ground quickly enough that those of you pinned by the fire from the Azlanti Guard were able to quickly board and, minding only small amounts of damage to the ship from the mobile turrets that the Azlanti had, you were able to take off, escape, and get into the drift to get out of Dodge, effectively. What followed was the beginnings of a journey back to Absalom Station to drop off some of your crew, return the rented starship, and, move on with your lives. Really kind of routine work for most of you, with just a hiccup or two here and there. But knowing that it would be a couple days, you guys took the opportunity to start really getting to know one another, for those of you who didn't already know each other. Would I be correct in assuming you guys would have taken some time as you were traveling to just do, like, basic repairs to the ship's hull?
Sure. Seems fair. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, someone else would
Any
probably do it,
objection?
but
I don't know who all
I
did
can do
it, but
I can lift
I
heavy
can make
things.
I can't
I'm
imagine
not the
Coda-
best at repairs.
yeah, I would like that.
We're
I
good
can.
crafting people.
Somebody would help me. I've got a 13 in crafting, but I'm also busy right now, drawing up the relationship diagram between my minds. So
You and Roland are both tied for the best crafting
God damn
at
it.
trained with a plus 13.
Yeah, then I'll.
Thank the gods I
guess
don't have to deal with high crafting and engineering lore in this campaign.
I'll respect.
He's so sweet!
You don't have to deal with that yet.
Yet.
Yes.
You know, I'm gonna take
Hey, guys,
every minute
you're
of
flawless.
peace I can get, okay? Think they're fucked off to who knows where. Alright. Before we get into problems occurring, I just sort of want to start us off on the open floor again. You guys have a couple days. You have made sure to sort of use the med bay to heal yourselves up from any injuries you might have had, and are basically just kind of chilling out on this ship as it autopilots through the drift. Were there any other things people wish to do, topics people wish to converse on, just in this sort of period of time you have? As we know, Roland is muting and unmuting again because their height is changing. Got your number, Roland.
I will.
Oh, you
I have no
hit your
idea what
head.
you're talking about.
Took 7 damage.
I'm gonna chat up Valder.
Okay.
Hello.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. At
Disgusting.
one point, go fuck yourself. At one point, I think I will grab Valder and pass a Kanak into his hands.
You what now?
It's the drink you're famous for, Kanak.
Oh,
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I'm still having trouble. Shit. I'm having trouble piecing voices to character names. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm Kinnick.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. I am. Hey, don't be taking my name.
I
from me,
am.
asshole.
Excuse you. I
That's
walk into the room
okay.
using friendly face.
And
Why
then
are you so
Kinnick,
I am
the
Kinnick.
real Kinnick, walks in right behind her, taps her on her shoulder. Asshole.
I just want you to understand. I have
That's
both the
deserved.
friendly face and the feet. I'm the real one.
I'm okay. Fine.
But you know what?
You shove a shear into my hands.
You don't have my limited telepathy. Also, you're not in my vitality network.
Damn.
I will give.
Unfriended on
You can make a better
Vitality Network.
cocktail.
I will walk over to Valdor and hand Valdor a Kanik Kanak. So,
Oh, hello.
Knight of Galarian.
Yes.
What got you into that line of business?
I was raised by the church, so it
Tracks.
just seemed natural.
Fair enough. What do you
They tricked me in when the colony I was on was attacked by Azlanti.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's rough.
That's on the pass.
I assume that's why you went to pick up her.
I just happened to be in the area and I saw her ship. You said this was a drink?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's a drink.
All right. I'll work at it. Not knowing what it's like.
On the ship.
That's a drink. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
What's going
Still
on?
Why is
here.
everyone so quiet?
Because we hate you.
Oh, well, okay then.
I thought you were gonna follow something.
You've
Well,
So
I did too. I'll sit in silence with Valder if there's nothing else to say.
okay.
Kinnick is gonna go find Isaac.
Yes. Isaac is definitely chilling out at whatever bar is here, checking, looking very annoyed at his data pad, going through
Oh,
emails.
well then I don't. Well then, Kinnick doesn't need to find you. You're already there.
Yeah.
So
I don't
Kinnick-
think Isaac's left, to be honest. He's
So-
not really has a need to.
So Kinnick he's got like a mug and he's kind of like fiddling with it. You know how some bartenders will just endlessly clean the same mug when
Yes.
they're. That's what he's doing. And he sees Isaac, getting frustrated. Now, Claire, for Isaac, his head is just like his artwork, correct?
Yes. He does not
So-
have actual facial expressions.
So is it like lights that kind of like show eyes and then eyebrows and stuff like that?
I think it would be funny as shit if it was just old school emojis, like text emojis. Yeah.
Okay,
It's Daft Punk. Yeah.
Daft Punk. Oh, okay. So Kinnick sees the emojis flittering across Isaac's head, puts the mug down, kind of like taps a couple talons on the counter. All right, Isaac. I know those emojis when I see them. What's going on? Talk
Hmm?
to me.
Oh, Knick, when did you get here?
Yes. Uh, I've actually been here quite a while. You just haven't noticed me.
Oh, sorry. When I plug into my data pad, sometimes it's all that I see. You wouldn't happen to know how to get through 3,421 emails quickly, would you?
Actually, I do.
Please
It's
help.
called the delete button.
Oh, they disabled that.
Okay. Now, here's something I actually do in real life at my work email. So what you could do, and if we could do it in this modern era, you could do it in the future of Starfinder. You can set it so that each email goes into a specific folder, so that way the low-level people's emails go into a folder and you never have to read them, and the actual important people go into a different folder, and those are the ones you actually need to read or you get fired.
Oh, um, so how do you set up this folder? Can you show me?
Holds out his hand for the data pad.
Isaac hands it over.
So, Kinect goes through and just starts making folders in Starfinder Outlook and setting. Occasionally asks Isaac for like, okay, is this person important or is this
Yeah,
person?
that's the manager. They get really annoyed if I don't answer them back within 5 to 7 business
We
days.
hate managers. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, important. Uh, is Jerry important? Who's Jerry? There's a heart
Oh,
emoji by his name.
Jerry. Um, isn't he the janitor? I think Jerry's the janitor. Why is the janitor emailing me? What's this email about? Why is Jerry here?
Uh, he said something about the locker on floor 71.
We're on 4. Oh, right. Yeah, that's my the locker where I keep my guns. Yeah.
Okay, he also said that you're invited to his anniversary with his wife, Janet.
Oh. Uh how how long ago was that email?
You know what? It's best we don't worry about that email. Don't worry about it. It's
Okay. Should I like
yeah.
send them a present or something?
Uh, is Jerry what is Jerry? Is Jerry a human, an android? Is he a
Uh
Sharon like me?
he's very similar looking to you, but a bit more green.
Okay. Well, I'm surprised there's no mention of their host, but maybe it's not a three-partner marriage. Um,
Jerry's not the most talkative person, I thought. So
oh,
I
maybe
can't
he's
help you
going
there.
through a rough patch with the larva. But well,
That
I would
sounds very
say something
legit.
that has not necessarily expensive, but something that has emotional and sentimental value to it, given to him and the missus, would be much more appreciated than something that's expensive.
So like what? Like a stapler? Ammo?
Well, if we manage to visit any planets before we get back to Absalom Station, maybe like a piece of culture from the planet.
Like a fridge magnet. Those are fun.
Yes, a fridge magnet. There you go. Haven't
All
heard
right,
that in a
fridge
long
magnet.
time.
Cool. Fridge magnet for Jerry.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, and I think we're just about done with this. And then Kinnick will hand the data pad back, and you'll see that there's like 50 different folders that have itemized all the emails. At the top is like, the names that Isaac has told him are like the executives and the important people. Then at the bottom are like those coworkers who you just wish would shut the F up.
Oh, I see you moved all of Stacy's nagagrams about the coffee to the bottom folder. I see. So I don't really have to pay attention to those. I got it now. Okay.
I hate negagrams.
She always
Whoever-
says the machine is too hot or too cold, and we are to blame, even though, I don't know, we didn't manufacture it. It's one of the few things we don't manufacture in the office.
You know what she sounds like? She sounds like a Karen.
But her name's Stacy.
Yes, Karens are a subset of females from all ancestries who will ask to see your manager, and even when the manager does come out to talk to her, she insists that she's right, even when she's wrong, and then the police have to take her away. They're very annoying.
At this point, can I walk into the bar?
Yeah.
Coda walks into the bar.
Isaac,
Yes?
do you have your manager's number?
Sorry, you're a little quiet for me. Let me turn you back.
Sorry.
Let me turn you up. There we go.
There we go. I think is this better?
Yes, thank you.
Do you have
Your
your
number
manager's
for
number,
what?
Isaac?
Yeah, I have it right here.
I
What's
just
up?
need. There's some stuff I have to talk to them about. I hate to
Oh?
do this, but I just gotta complain. Nothing about you, of course.
About
but there's
me?
some other shit. No, nothing about you.
Oh. I can also give you the number to our complaint line.
No, I'd rather speak to a manager.
That's
Nick
fair.
looks over at Coda.
Isaac leans over to Kinnick and is like, so, is this what a Karen is?
Kinnick's like, I'm beginning to think that someone is playing a joke.
As
Aren't
Coda,
you, Coda?
once Coda does no clue what you're talking about.
Mm.
After she
Um.
gets the phone number though and is walking out, she's gonna wink at Kinnick, and make sure Isaac doesn't see it.
Coda absolutely gets a business card with like embossed with the manager's name, number, face all on it, all that.
Your manager gets a very professional email written from a professional sounding email that is completely unrelated to Coda, talking about how professional you are and how wonderful of an employee you are, and then immediately throws out the business card.
You will get one of those automated responses that goes something like, thank you for taking the time. This is an Abadar Core branded response email automatically sent for messages passing through the drift. Isaac, if this is you, your expense report is late. If this isn't Isaac, please call directly.
Yeah, that sounds
I
about
don't
right.
respond. I don't tell Isaac.
Can the manager's name be Karen?
Nah, it's Linda.
Linda.
No.
Linda's worse.
Mm-hmm.
Karen is
So-
HR. Let's go with that.
Yeah, freaking HR,
Mhm.
man.
Well, you guys are
Once-
having
once-
that conversation. I want to just make sure everyone else has a chance to shine. Mahera, what are you doing during this time?
Staying in the biggest room in the ship,
Okay.
reading on a data pad, just trying not to be cramped.
Thankfully, I mean, the communal spaces are all quite large, and of the crew quarters, most of them are individual rooms, and a couple of them are more suite sized and have the king size beds that are king size beds for large creatures that would fit. And so you are not fully uncomfortable on the ship.
It's
really
so
just
weird.
a certain one or two passages that the ship designers never think large creatures will pass through too frequently until a large creature is actually on the ship and they're passing through it daily.
Mm-hmm. Squeezing through.
All right. Roland, how about you? What do you do during this time?
They've probably been just at the bar as well, just relaxing, tinkering with stuff, messing around with stuff, but nothing too serious. Socializing when spoken with, but not really. Kinda socializing when there's big groups, not one-on-one typically.
Know that feeling.
Nick just
Yep.
keeps Kinnick just keeps Rilan's drink full as she's fiddling with her technology, sensing that she busy.
Oh, they're not busy at all. They're just fucking with random shit, just just messing with like any information they can in like the most minor ways possible. Probably did some small little edit as the email was being sent to Isaac's manager. Nothing major, just something stupid.
If
Oh, we're
Roland
gonna be
had
back.
anything to say to me while I was sending that email, I absolutely would have included whatever it was.
Fair, but they think it's funnier to just not say anything.
Oh, we're gonna be that kind of party. Oh boy.
Balder, anything in particular from you as you, after your small conversation with Coda?
Honestly, that's not really a whole lot for him to do. Go over his equipment, make sure everything's in order. Make sure his gun that he had all along was not jammed anymore or something. Yeah, that's what happened.
You just grab one of the extras on the ship when you get here.
They'll never notice. At least some credits for them.
The Starfinder Society will claim damages anyways, so it's all good.
Nice.
Um,
But yeah, I don't really have a lot to do about. He's sort of surrounded by people he's only just met, so he isn't really sure what to make of them just yet.
entirely fair. All right. Right then. Well. So I have to ask this question because we have a bartender who seems very gung-ho about giving drinks to people constantly. How drunk is everyone at this moment in time?
Coda's getting there. She's tipsy.
Not at all. Roland very, very slowly drinks in an attempt to not get drunk as shit.
I don't think Balder would drink to that point.
Mahera, what were you
Not
saying?
very
Stay
drunk.
alert.
Not that drunk.
Okay. What were you going to say, Isaac?
I'm actually trying to think about if Isaac. I feel like Isaac has just had enough experience drinking that it just doesn't do much anymore.
That's why Coda's only a little tipsy.
Cheers.
Yeah, Kinnick's not drunk at all because he hasn't been drinking. He's been serving the drinks.
Doesn't imbibe of his own supply. Got it.
Smart.
Oh no, he does, but he puts stuff in his that give it a kick. Coda and Mahira have tried it, but they don't like it.
Ooh.
The first time Coda tried it, she was in her bed for 2 days straight. I don't know what Kinnick added. That was the end result.
Chloroform.
Juice.
Fucking might have been. I will leave it to Kinnick as to what was added to that drink.
Well,
if it was the normal thing that he normally puts in, or if it was something funny.
Oh no, it was the normal thing he normally puts in, and he clinked his mug with Coda and pounded it down with her, so... Sheer physiology, weird thing.
She doesn't drink his drinks anymore. Not the ones he makes for himself.
Alrighty. Well, the reason I ask, and not for any major reason, but you, Coda, said you were perhaps a bit tipsy right now, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. On a scale of stage 1 to stage 7, what stage would you say you're at of
1.
drunk? Stage 1? Cool.
Stage 1.
just a nice little buzz going on.
Little buzz.
Fantastic. As sounds like a large group of you are sort of in the communal room right now. Mahera and Valder perhaps a bit more off on your own at the moment.
Jericho, you're cutting out.
Am I? Thank you. We love Discord. My favorite. Should be fixed now.
Hey, Jericho, you just cut out.
Cool.
Shut up, Z.
How he fucking left.
All right, smartass.
Funny. Haha. Good joke.
Love you
Pull
too,
your
Jericho. All right.
Explodes you with the gun.
Right?
Jericho.
I know, right?
Yes.
No,
Exactly.
exploding Jericho with the gun.
Yeah, no. Everyone will blow up. All of you are going to have to build new characters here. Did I not tell you that's what today's session is about?
I'm gonna make a vid naming.
I didn't get that
Scudamandre.
email.
Mahero will give us another sniper operative. I will cry internally.
Connect
I will also
dies.
make a sniper operative.
I'm gonna play my new character, Thoughts That Think.
Damn, that would be something you would do.
Yeah, he's coming
Hey.
back from that alternate dimension where he fucking died.
No.
That's an
Yes?
old cut.
Were you
If
about to say
Connect
something?
dies, you guys are getting a Hell Knight.
No, hell yeah.
The group's only getting a Hell Knight if it will fit for the story.
Yeah. Was punted through the drift and landed where everyone else is.
Well, let's find out where you guys are, because right now you're in the drift. And it's been a couple days of that similar, just sort of blue, purple, green, sort of waves of energy outside the ship. The debris of various other planes and weird ancient or maybe even futuristic civilizations. The occasional stream of light of some other
Jericho.
starship in drift travel. Yes.
Two quick things.
Okay.
First, Coda is not spending all of her time at the pilot's chair. The ship is mostly on autopilot.
I'm aware.
She'll check in like I don't know, 3 times a day.
Cool.
And second, do we see my arm anywhere?
Not yet. That'll be an important plot point later in the campaign, though.
Arms right there.
The non-metallic arm.
Oh,
The one that wants revenge.
Yeah, exactly.
The one that is actively floating through the drift.
Not anymore, it's
Is
not.
it possessed?
Mm-mm.
But as you guys are sort of spending time hanging out, enjoying yourselves, there is an immediate as the entire ship rocks.
Oh, not good. Oh, not good.
What's happening?
I'm immediately running for the
Yeah.
Immediately running for the pilot seat.
I
You
run up with her.
You guys, so I assume not even taking the lift, because, you know, that'll take a couple seconds just bolting up the ladder.
I have a
Yeah.
teleport.
Well, if you want to use a teleport.
If some shit's going down, I'll teleport.
Yeah.
Will I?
I'll run up the ladder.
I'll run up the ladder.
Okay.
It's a once per day teleport.
Might need it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a 60-foot teleport per day. It's a pretty sick teleport.
That is a pretty sick
I'm gonna
teleport.
use my once a day ability for flavor.
Good. Yes, as you should.
Yes.
I'm so proud.
Uh-huh.
He's never said that to me.
The two of you, Kinnick, Coda, rushing up onto the bridge of the ship. How's everyone else responding to this?
I would probably go to the bridge too to see what's
Sure.
happening.
Yeah, same.
If everyone
Same.
else is going, I guess I'll follow.
Everyone
Peer pressure.
squeezes into the bridge. Not a particularly large area, especially unfortunately when we have a Shabbat on board, but everyone is able to fit, even if there's not quite enough seats for everyone. As you guys all rush up, see the large view screen of space outside, the ship is spinning. The waves of purple and green are now streaks going by as the cabin and entire ship seems to be spinning wildly out of control. Whoever's hopping on controls, give me a piloting check.
Yo. Second, I literally just grabbed a piece of my dinner and I had to put it down because you suck.
Cool.
Mhm.
You fool.
There's a reason I've been muted for so long. I was finishing dinner.
A 32. Very nice. You immediately sitting down, toggle off autopilot, ignore the warnings, check the systems, and with a quick maneuver, you're used to much larger vessels that get a bit more unruly, perhaps, when space gets weird. Something like this, cakewalk to stabilize in a moment. Thankfully, you managed to correct it quickly before the ship's actual sort of internal stabilizers can start causing problems and make those of you on board sick. However, immediately outside of the view screen, things look different. The space for dozens, hundreds, perhaps even thousands of miles seems to almost be folding in on itself, contorting, twisting. Many of you recognize this because you yourselves are capable of this sort of thing, albeit limited, to be a manifestation of teleportation that is happening on a massive scale in front and around you.
Is he supposed to do that?
Oh. What is that?
Me, oh my.
Jericho.
Yar?
I also just realized it's absolutely crazy that I don't have drift lore. Do you mind if I get rid of my occultism lore, my occultism trained, and change that to drift?
Sure.
You can say no.
Fuck it.
I just forgot that was a process, a thing I could do during character creation.
Yeah, you could have taken one of your normal skill trainings and put it into a lore skill if you want. That's fine.
Okay. Not that I'm doing anything with it.
Looking around outside as space warps, after a moment, it's like when someone takes a wet towel and starts twisting and squeezing it to get the water out, and then immediately sort of pulls it taut right afterwards as space stabilizes. And where just a moment ago there was empty space, now there is a couple hundred miles away a massive city amidst the sky. What looks to be a huge structure stretching into the distance, sort of covered by a sort of dark burgundy haze, buildings piercing what would be a skyline if this weren't like a city on an asteroid in space and we have to consider things in 3 dimensions. What looks to be perhaps a black hole directly underneath it, a decently sized one, though something looks slightly off about it. It's that spot of what should be pure darkness, but there's almost a grayness to it instead of black, and bits of the edge of the rock with buildings on it are crumbling and breaking off. A city has just appeared a couple hundred miles directly ahead of you.
I don't think it's supposed to do that.
That
No,
is
it's
unusual.
not. And that's definitely not Absalom Station.
Unless Absalom looks very different from how I remember it.
It's only been a week.
little bit more than-
Or a month, I forget.
I think it's been a little over a month.
You'd probably be approaching a month at this point. It took a bit over half a month to get out to the vast, and then you guys are at this point probably about 4 days into your journey back. I mean, if anyone wants to give me a recall knowledge, they certainly can, taking a look at this.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Why the fuck not?
What do we know?
Fuck is that?
The fuck is this?
The fuck are you?
you?
Who the fuck's that bitch? Oh, that's Queen Marcus.
I have no idea.
You, Mahera, you, are you a prophet? Your words ring true.
Yes, I am.
Okay, Knick, Coda, and that is it. The two of you, both of you have spent quite a lot of time traveling in the drift. The two of you might not be the most religious individuals. Kinnick, you know this for its religious significance. Coda, you know enough about the drift to recognize the holy city Alluvion in front of you, a roughly sort of ovoid flat asteroid with a massive tiered city built atop it that effectively just sort of floats through the drift and kind of teleports randomly wherever the drift takes it. This is the holy city of Triune, the tripartite deity who brought knowledge of the drift and drift engines to the universe. The city that everyone has been looking for in the last few months that has just appeared in front of you.
Do I have comms? Do I have the ability to send a message to Absalom?
You guys, to Absalom? I mean, you could send a message in the direction. It'll take time to get there.
The moment I realize it's I keep forgetting what this fucking city is called.
Alluvion.
The moment I realize it's Alluvion, I'm just gonna send a message to command, and it's just going to be, we found it.
Fantastic. All right.
You didn't say what it was. Why?
Correct. I didn't say what it was.
I'll figure it out.
Coda leaves out the important details frequently.
Coda's a bitch. Get over it.
Kinnick's gonna turn to Coda and everybody else. Well,
Yes.
what are the odds that we found this place? Or did this place find us?
We have to stay. There's no choice. We have to stay.
Before you make your decisions, I feel I should bring your attention to the fact that the ship has not stopped shaking. Alluvion is not the only thing that has appeared.
Malakanta?
Oh no.
No devils this time. How about simply instead a massive storm of energy and radiation?
Oh.
How about
Oh
no?
boy. This is
I
looking
suspect
worse.
we don't have much choice.
Well, that's not
I'm gonna
Jericho,
lock the fuck in.
the storm, we are set course towards it. Like, we can't divert and go around it, correct?
You're not set course towards it. You're in it.
Oh.
This storm perhaps just formed, so on the visual spectrum, not particularly present yet, but the shaking of the ship, the warnings coming from the system about the shields taking on heavy amounts of radiation right now, all signs to a very, very large storm brewing.
Everyone strap in. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Who might, if anyone, be manning the scanners right now?
What a... Because I was the science officer during our combat. Is the scanners like something a science officer would do? Because if it
Yes.
is, then Kinnick would.
Yes,
Then
that is
Kinnick would be
genuinely
manning the scanners.
accurate. Cool. Well, give me a computers check here to see if the scanners read out anything of importance. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. As the scanner struggles to sort of pick up anything else through the radiation and energy of the storm, one signature appears on the scanner. Relatively close. Within a dozen miles or so, and it is something massive. Something larger than your ship. With the computers giving you an idea of the direction, it being maybe 40-degree different direction than heading directly towards Alluvion. You see massive chunks of rock and mineral, what most of you thought perhaps was just refuse falling off of Alluvion's asteroid and drifting, but this is a far greater amount, and it's almost magnetized, approaching other segments, building up into a larger and larger form, beginning to take on roughly, very, very roughly, the shape of like a humanoid-ish torso. You see the ideas of arms and a head in it, vague approximations of some titanic form building itself in the drift right nearby.
Oh, we got to get out of here.
I need everyone to roll initiative for me.
Fuck!
What am I using
boy.
for initiative?
You may use piloting, and Kinnick,
you.
you may use computers. Everyone else we will keep on perception.
Beans.
Roger Dodger.
I got a nat 1?
Sucks to be you.
God damn.
Still got higher than me, and I didn't roll in that one, I think.
Okay. This is a full starship encounter. If you guys go to look at the ATEC vector sheet, you'll notice it is a bit different than it was last session, with multiple roles and a bunch of new actions here, as there is an entire drift storm you have to deal with, and a titanic elemental that
Okay.
begins, as it's sort of building itself out, lashing out. I will tell you guys this. Your conditions for victory, you've got two different things you can do. You can either destroy this elemental in front of you, this massive, pretty dangerous threat, so you don't have to worry about it, or you can simply focus on trying to escape the storm. To escape the storm, you need a certain amount of escape points, which you get from the tactical withdrawal action, which should be a 2-action ability. Let me fix that up real quick. And basically, you guys have a choice of what you would like to do here. But
Okay,
yes,
are any of these actions limited to once per round?
no. because they're all 2 actions, so each person could only do them once anyways.
Okay.
So, as we jump into our first round here, what role is everyone taking up?
Pilot.
Science
gunner.
officer.
Someone
Gunner.
captain.
Let's
I
go
guess
guns.
magic officer.
Okay.
You guys, magic officer, pilot,
Magic
science officer.
Oh yeah.
I think that leaves a captain to you, Balder.
Yep. I just I have the highest. I have the highest skills in it.
There you go.
Star-Lord.
And you guys get to choose your roles at the start of every round. So you guys can
Oh.
sort of swap who's doing what as this encounter goes on. You guys are not stuck in the roles you choose. It also does not take any actions to move around the ship, so each of you will objectively have a third action to yourself each round to do with whatever you would like. For gunners, it's like last time. I know it only says 1 action for the weapons. It is 2 actions to fire the weapon.
Okay.
So, everyone can basically do their third action to do other things, which could, of course, be things like guidance or aiding, or if you have some other interesting thing.
Quick question.
Yes.
The starship bonus, it says +1 to piloting, +1 to religion.
Yep.
Is that for all of us?
That is for everyone. So everyone can drag that effect onto themselves here. So if you are in a role that uses one of those roles, you will get that bonus.
It's up in the description.
Yes. And for our gunners, feel free to drag effectively the weapon you're going to be using onto your sheet. Each of you should objectively decide which of you's on which weapon. And since there's no way to roll an attack easily from this sheet, since all of you have different modifiers, drag it onto your character sheet and make the attack from your sheet and damage roll from the starship sheet. That's the unfortunate best way I could get this set up in Foundry. Everything makes sense to everyone? Anyone have any questions as we jump in?
Nope.
Doesn't prevent us from using any of the actions on our character sheet, right?
Nope.
Like, okay.
You are not prevented from using any actions on your character sheet. Just be aware that they might be pretty limited when dealing with these massive starship threats.
Right.
But, Isaac, you are our first one to act here.
Okay.
No pressure.
I think Isaac is gonna hop onto the plasma cannon.
Okay.
So I can just drag that into the attack area?
The little item there, the ship-mounted plasma cannon, just drag it onto your character sheet or onto your token. And then it should create an attack in your actions tab for it once that's done.
See. Yeah, ship-mounted plasma cannon.
Yeah, so you can draw that and fire it.
Okay. Do I have to draw it every round, or is it just
No, now that it's in
for
your
now,
inventory, it'll
getting
just
into
stay
it?
in your inventory.
Cool beans. So I just do a strike roll. It doesn't have to be targeted on anything.
You can target the elemental specifically if
There
you'd
it
like. I
is.
do have an AC set on it.
Okay, that'll do it. Alright, and it's just the strike roll, right? Nothing
Yes. Yep.
else? Okay. Love the UI. And public rolls are okay for this?
Yes.
Yes. Alrighty. I think this worked. Yay!
28 hits. So for damage, unfortunately, I have to roll that from the starship sheet as opposed to your own sheet, just because your character sheet will calculate it differently than the flat number
So I
it's
just-
set to be.
Gotcha. So I just click the 2d12 plus 8.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Yes, sir.
Oh my, this UI is lovely.
All
okay.
right. 23 points of fire damage as the plasma guns launch into the elemental, begin slamming into it and injuring it quite quite a decent amount. And do you have anything you would like to do with your third action?
I thought that was 3 actions.
Nope. You didn't have to use an action to actively draw the weapon, because getting onto that at the start of the round is what you were choosing there.
Okay. Can I use actually, would it be possible to use something like according to my calculations, even though I'm a gunner?
Certainly. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are all on the same ship. You have comms open with one another, I'm assuming. You can absolutely like use abilities to help one another. With no issue whatsoever.
Sorry, I missed it. Who's the other gunner? Is it Kinnick?
No, I'm the science officer.
You are the science officer.
I believe it is Mahera.
It is Mahera. Okay. Mahera, then. I'm going to do some calculations using my business lore. Hopefully give you some projections to help you on your shot. I'm trying to figure out, remember how the heck to do this functionally.
If you go ahead and put... Oh, Mahera, what were you going to say?
I don't think it's calculating my bonus properly.
Oh, shit. What bonus do you have?
I have a plus 13 just to martial weapons. It gives me a plus 13, but it says it's trained. I think it should be like 4 more. So I have a master in simple and martial weapons.
Oh, I know why. Because you're master in simple and martial guns, and I wouldn't set the item as a gun specifically, otherwise it would start requiring ammo. I tried to simplify it, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
How?
I couldn't make it perfect.
For shame, Jericho, for shame.
So yes, you'll just add a +4 when you roll, Mahera.
Okay.
Isaac, for the action, go ahead and put the action into chat, and it should have everything necessary when you do that.
Okay. One of these days I'll learn this UI. I can just drag the whole thing over, right?
If you hit the little picture next to it, the one action icon, that actively puts it into chat.
Okay. And then I just do the business lore roll from there. Cute.
Yes, sir.
Missing statistic, business lore and selected act. Oh, I
make sure you select yourself. Yeah.
Yep.
Boundary. Classic.
Too many rules. Hidden rules.
Too many buttons.
Brain hurt.
Better than roll 20.
Things.
It's much better than roll 20.
Roll 20 is just the most basic ass shit.
Fantastic. Mahera, you can go ahead and grab the according to my calculations effect, getting a circumstance bonus to your next skill check or attack roll. Fantastic.
According to my calculations, if you hit in the same spot, you'll get 15% more likely to kill this thing. Let's go.
Good. Let's do it.
Nick, that'll bring us to you.
Jericho, can I attempt the piloting check for tactical withdrawal even though I'm untrained in piloting?
You can attempt it.
Okay, I would like to attempt that then.
That's a choice. Okay.
I'm going to hero point that.
Sure. Yeah, see if you guys can start building up.
Oh,
fantastic.
Hey!
Okay. As you begin helping the ship to sort of pilot out of the storm. I think realistically you should roll perception on that, but I'm not going to force it because I'm still trying to fully understand the cinematic starship combat stat block I built. Man, it's fucking weird. Writing this thing hurt my head. So, because you theoretically should use the skill associated with what you are performing role-wise, but technically I don't think requires you to be trained in the skill, so yeah, there was nothing wrong with you doing that. What would you like to do with your third action, if anything?
Come on. Third action, guidance on Coda.
Fantastic. Feel free to go ahead and grab that guidance, Coda.
Ooh. This is a status.
And Mahera,
Circumstance.
that'll bring us to you.
Mhm. I have a question. Feel free to shoot this down, but only
Yes.
because AIM says range weapon.
AIM is a no-go for things like
Yeah.
Starship Combat. That was specifically mentioned in GM Core. Things like that aren't really meant to work with Starship actions. If you've got cool ideas, absolutely bring them up.
Mhm.
But something like AIM, we're going to say no to.
Yep, that's fine.
Sorry, you're not allowed to do cool shit.
Yeah.
No fun allowed.
I know. How dare I?
So there we go. Make sure I got everything. 17, 18. Yep.
Hearing 17, 18 is terrifying when I know this creature's AC. A 28 will absolutely hit.
Dang. That's the point.
All right, 11 points of damage, and the torpedoes explode and begin to send arcing bolts of electricity through the forming body of this elemental. Fantastic. Anything with your last action, Mahera?
Nothing I can really think of right now.
Sure. You can always prepare to aid someone if you want.
Yeah.
If you don't think you'll have like a good reaction, that's just a good third action for this.
Yes, I will prepare to aid.
All right. Who would you like to prepare to aid?
Probably best just aiding Isaac with aiming.
Sure.
All right.
Sounds good. So we will roll that when we get to Isaac's next turn. Then we get to have some fun here. Now I get to see if I can balance things well, because the storm gets a turn.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Can we shoot the
So
storm?
Jericho, from my career as a meteorologist, I don't think storms actually get a turn.
Sucks to be you, they do now. All right.
I'm a meteorologist.
As the storm continues to build, blasting the area with plasma and radiation, I need someone, you guys decide who, to roll a reflex save for the starship.
That'll be the starships.
All right. Valder's going to roll that reflex.
Oh, okay. As the ship.
You spoke up, so yes, as the ship. The ship has a reflex save modifier.
Sure.
That
Above
is
10.
a success. Fantastic. Meaning the starship is going to take a middling 6 points of fire damage, which does not even fully deplete its shield. However, the storm is not going to continue building any further. Cool. Awesome. It's the elemental's turn. The storm will make a flat check every time it acts, and every success or crit success will build storm points. The more storm points, the more damage the ship takes. Which is what the Cycle Null Wave Shield action helps to reduce. But hey, my Titanic Earth Elemental gets to go now. And it is going to slam into the ship with an elemental crash.
What the? This isn't fair.
I rolled a 2 on the dice. I
I
missed.
think this is fair.
Damn it. It swings again with its second action if it misses. So I have rolled a 4, a 2, and a 4 so far on my 3d20 rolls
Hell
this
yeah.
session. I think this is going to go the same as last session, where I roll really poorly round 1, and then from round 2 on, it's all all the gloves are off. Complete
You
and
just have to
utter
be targeting
violence
me.
from that point.
You just need to be targeting me.
True. The elemental takes a little bit of persistent electricity, but that does peter out. And Coda, we're over to you.
Quick question about the elemental.
Yar.
How big is it?
Massive. I do not have direct measurements for you, but this thing is gargantuan.
I'm only thinking about drift touch. I want to see it if I can make us concealed to it. As my third action.
How does that ability?
I create an intangible barrier within 30 feet of myself.
That is
It's
10 feet long and 10 feet wide? No.
Cool.
Especially because the idea is also you are constantly moving.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to ask.
I have a screenshot, I believe, from the book itself. I'll see if I can find it and put it in the Discord. To give you a general idea of what we're looking at size-wise of this situation.
Oh.
Was it from the Discord already?
Is Discord broken?
I don't see it.
No. I haven't uploaded it yet. I'm looking for the file.
Okay.
Take your turn while I look for the
So
file.
Discord is just bad. Got it.
Yeah. I'm going to deft maneuver.
Okay.
The ATEC vector counts as an item bonus. Is that correct, or is it a status bonus?
The starship bonuses are item bonuses.
Thank fuck, I can use it with guidance.
Because your starship is an item.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, a 22 fails.
A 30 is a success.
All right, I just put the picture in Discord for you guys to have a general idea of the size difference you're looking at.
It's a bear.
It's a bear?
Yeah, the original form is a bear of this, but I couldn't get cool artwork to make the token out of, so I was like, what cool Earth Elemental artwork do I have access to? Big man.
Do we want a +2 circumstance against the drift storm's next routine, or do we want a +2 circumstance to AC on the next attack against us?
Ooh.
Let's go against the AC against the Earth Elemental.
All right. With a success on deft maneuvers, we'll get a +2 bonus to our AC.
Fantastic.
On only the next attack.
Yes. Which is just a little toggle I turned on. Yippee.
Fucking. Oh boy, I hit the toggle.
Yeah. Look at that. I sometimes know what I'm doing and make cool
third
things.
action. Can I third action recall knowledge on the storm?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or will I already recall knowledge based on my previous roll?
No, you can give me a recall knowledge here.
Do you want me to target it?
No. I don't think that'll do anything. It looks like a pretty normal drift storm, in recent months since the crash. Even though the drift has come back online, storms surging sort of uncontrolled across the drift has become more and more common.
Okay. Setting. That's my turn.
Okay. Valder, we are up to you, our good captain.
Yeah. I will attempt to inspire the crew.
Alrighty.
Using diplomacy.
You want to be nice or mean?
I'll start with being nice.
Okay.
Because we've had successes so far, so there's no need to be mean.
We've also used 2 hero points so far for those successes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, they're there to be used.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, can I do this? There we go. Nice.
Alrighty.
And
who would you like to inspire?
I'll give it to Coda for the next piloting check. So it'll be a +2.
Alrighty. You get a +2 status bonus on your next piloting check, Coda.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And would this be a applicable scenario for steal yourselves?
Huh? Sure. Your guys' hit points are not hugely important because it's really going off of the ship's hit points.
It's mainly okay. That's what I was wondering because I was like,
Yeah.
maybe. Okay, then I won't worry about that then.
If your guys' ship is destroyed here, you've got bigger problems than your hit points.
Yes.
Mhm.
I know some game systems will sometimes directly, depending on what happens, sometimes
Yeah.
there might be some like make a reflex save to not fall over and get injured. Or something.
That is actually what you guys would have done had Coda not rolled a very good piloting check to start. You guys all would have had to make fortitude saves against being sickened as the ship spun out of control.
Oh, okay.
But Coda
temporary
managed
hit points
to
wouldn't-
get the ship back in. Yeah, temporary hit points wouldn't help sickened.
No, okay.
I'm good at
No,
my
I
fucking job.
Let's go.
I decided to throw that out there, so.
I'm glad you asked.
I don't really have anything else I can really do here. I guess I could try to aid whatever Verland tries.
Yeah,
I guess.
absolutely. Aid really is kind of just like the objectively good third action to do, since most normal actions don't really have something to do. Roland, what is it you are going to do?
I will be safe about things, and I will cycle null wave shields.
Sure. Yeah, the two magic officer actions are cycle null wave shields and inspire crew.
Oh, sweet!
So
I
you
can't
could also
inspire.
inspire.
Got it.
You not
All right.
Ah.
I'll do that. I'll do that aid roll.
Yes,
Missing
religion,
statistic
give that aid
computers
roll.
on selected actors.
It's because you're probably selected as the starship and trying to roll.
I'm clicking.
Make sure you are. Otherwise, you
clicked
can
on
click
my
the little
character.
chat button to just put the thing in chat like that. Yeah, and then you should be
There
able to
we
roll
are.
from your sheet.
Yeah, that's what I had to do for diplomacy.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I think that's the best way to do it, because otherwise it tries to roll from the sheet you are clicking it on.
Mhm.
Fortunately, I cannot set multiple abilities on a hazard sheet. Sadly.
Gotcha. Just making sure that none of my items trigger here. I don't think so, because it's hacking items.
Then probably not.
Yeah, it's only the checks for hacking specifically. Alrighty.
I have a +1. Woohoo!
Oh, why do you have, like, the handwriting font on your dice? It's disgusting.
You're disgusting.
All right.
Yeah, fuck you, Jericho. You're
I
gross.
learned it from watching you.
As you begin cycling the shields of the ship to sort of protect against the radiation bombardment from the ship to at least mitigate the damage that the ship will take in this coming round here. Anything for your third action, Roland?
Who's next in initiative? Isaac.
Isaac, but Mejero's already prepping to aid Isaac.
All right. Who's not being aided yet?
Me.
All right, I guess I'll prep to aid Knick.
Okay.
Give him the knack.
Alrighty.
Hell yeah.
As we
I'll
move
give him
into
my
a new
knack.
round, do people want to switch what roles they're in?
No.
I'm
I'm good.
Mystic is your loyal pilot.
I like guns.
All right. Then we are starting with you, Isaac, but before you attack, you are getting aided by your fellow gunner.
Right.
All right. Now here on the desert, we sit like this on elementals. Oh, wait, wrong button.
Crouches like XQC in the gunner's chair.
Does this help with your aim?
What's the DC?
Just leave it as 15. That is the normal aid DC. Looks like a crit success to me. So that is giving you just automatically a +3 on your attack roll, Maheda.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Let's try to shoot this guy. Oh, also Jericho, is this considered area fire?
This is not considered area fire
Okay.
now.
Never mind. Be
If
more
you were
fun if it
attacking
was,
like
though.
people on the ground with ship weapons, I would classify that as
Yeah.
area fire.
Mhm.
This
Okay.
is single target firing, though, since you are shooting
Alrighty.
something like 30 times the size of your ship.
I figured, but never hurts to ask.
I'm shooting an area on the creature. That counts, right?
Okie dokie. So we're gonna roll strike on the thingy.
Not the thingy.
The thingy.
How could she do this to me?
Oh.
Well, that looks pretty good.
I think
Mhm.
that's a hit.
That is. It actually just barely misses a crit.
No, I was just kidding. Damn, that sucks.
Good to know.
Alrighty. Damage roll, damage roll. Please be decent. Damage roll.
Ooh, I see a maximum die there.
Hmm. Only
As
one,
the Earth Elemental is taking a pounding from your ship.
Eh.
Absolutely wonderful. Anything with your last action?
I think I can do more calculations according to my calculations.
You absolutely could. It just has to be a different target, I believe.
Yeah, it's 1 per person per day. Oh. I did connect. Oh, no, I did Mahara last time. Can I do connect this time?
Sure. Is it a circumstance bonus that it gives? I believe it is.
Yeah, crit success, and crit failure. are all
Kinnick is
different
already
options.
going to be getting aided by Roland, which aid is a circumstance bonus. So
Gotcha.
those would unfortunately not stack.
I figured. So, is there anyone who's not being aided yet? Is it
No one
everyone?
else now.
No one else. Okay.
Am I being aided?
I am giving you. I did the Inspire Crew for you.
Yes, you have the Inspire Crew status bonus.
Mm.
But I don't think you have an
Okay.
aid coming at you yet.
Yeah, aid Coda.
Coda also has guidance. That doesn't.
Coda has
No,
guidance
I use the
immunity.
guide-
Coda's used the guidance
gotcha.
effect.
You can't
No longer
have
have
it out
guidance.
again.
Mhm.
Yep. All right. Coda it is.
It's all about stacking buffs in Starfinder and Pathfinder.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Buff each other up. Let's go. Alright,
Nice.
now
Those sort of
do I
things.
remember how to do all of this nonsense? Let's see. Ha ha ha. Roll the dice, please. I'm gonna hero point that.
Sure.
Whoopsie. Come on, can we reroll? Get a. Oh, you bastard.
Thankfully gets the +10 for being a 10 or lower, so that will be a success for you, Coda.
Yay. Oh, why?
Ooh.
Huh.
Make sure you grab that effect.
Thank you. Just a
And
success.
Nick, what are you doing?
All right. Well, I'm gonna attempt another tactical withdrawal.
Everyone's firing on the elemental, and Kinnick has just put the ship in reverse.
No, I'm with Nick. I'm with Kinnick. That's my boy.
All right.
Yeah,
Now
pilot and
Jericho.
co-pilot.
Now Jericho, for this one, can I attempt piloting again, or do you want me to
Yeah,
use perception?
you can attempt piloting again. And I believe
Okay.
you are getting an aid from someone. Am I correct in that?
Yeah.
Yes, that is myself.
Go for it.
That one.
Take your success, good sir.
All right, here we go.
Get that ship out of here. A 20 does not succeed.
Oh, I didn't even. Oh, God damn it!
You didn't even think
I didn't
through the
click.
button.
Yeah.
Now you just
alright,
look
well.
sad.
Well, hero point, so there.
Oh, you're using
Sag.
all your hero points. Okay. A 32
Not
will
even-
succeed.
We're not even out of the drift yet.
The ship.
Do we know?
I'm sorry.
Do we know how many escape points we need?
You guys need 6 to get out.
Okay, so we're halfway there.
Yes, you are.
Wow, living on a player.
Shut up. Anything with your third action, Kinnick?
Is anybody not being aided right now?
Everyone.
Yeah,
Everyone's being aided. Okay.
No one's being
No one's
aided.
aided. Yeah.
There are no held aids at the moment.
Okay. Now Jericho, you said that we're all on comms and all that. Can my spell casting go through the comms?
No, but theoretically, you guys are close enough that you could cast spells on one another without too much issue. I'd say the only thing probably not is touch range spells. But if you've got a distance range, I'll say go for it.
Okay. Then, well, we're just gonna wait. That doesn't work. Okay, guidance on Rilon.
Okay, Roland, you can grab guidance. Nick puts it in chat. And Mahera, we are over to you. I love that the effect icon for according to my calculations is a pile of coins. That just makes me objectively happy.
I love it.
Okay. As you and Isaac are just slamming torpedoes and plasma into this elemental, rock is breaking off nearly as fast as it can be drawn to it, being effectively atomized by your weapons, giving it nothing to further build itself back up. Its form is beginning to shrink slightly. However, it and the storm are about to act again. So, who wants to roll the save for the ship this time?
I'll do it.
Give me that reflex save.
I shall be preparing to aid.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry, Mahera. I forgot to ask you your third action. I'm an idiot. Who are you preparing to aid?
Isaac again.
Okay, cool. I gave you a button and everything, and you still failed.
There's no button.
You sure?
28 seconds.
Why
ago
not? What the?
in chat.
Make sure you're scrolled all the way down in chat.
Oh, there it is. I scrolled all the way down, then up, then down again, and it showed up.
Well, it sucks to be you. 23 fails, though.
Okay.
Oh no.
Which means the ship is going to take a full 18 damage here, which is going to fully get rid of the ship's shields and deal 9 points of damage to the starship itself, since its shields did recover at the top of the round. But thankfully, because you cycled the null wave shields, there is no bonus damage here. But we do have to see if the storm continues to grow larger, which it still does not do, because I suck at rolling dice.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So anyway, Earth Elemental Smash.
No.
Really?
Boo.
Throwing more rocks at us. We have no shields.
Sorry, I was gonna make a bad joke. I won't make that joke.
Your ship's AC should not be 38.
I think it should.
No,
Yeah, I think it should too.
it's supposed to be.
Sounds about right to me.
It is supposed to be 28, not 38. Who edited that?
I hit
None of us can edit it. We don't have permission to.
I hit the funny.
All
button
of you
to
have
get
ownership
the-
over the starship stat sheet.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah, I could edit it. I hit the funny button. Oh
Yeah.
my god, it's
It's not
Jared.
lowering it when it's turned off. Every time it gets toggled off and on, it's raising the AC.
Yeah.
Hold on, 1 second. 1 second.
What the
everyone calm
hell?
down.
That is such a weird interaction.
Hold up,
What just
everyone.
happened?
Stop, please.
What is happening?
Now that looks about right to me.
Every time the Death Maneuver's AC toggle is toggled, it raises the AC permanently.
By 2.
Oh.
That
mean,
has to be a
that's
weird thing with how hazard stat blocks work, because when the toggle ends, it should just lower the number, but I guess because hazard sheets are inherently goofy and suck ass, it
Well then,
worked anyways.
well then that begs the question: who pressed the button 5 more times?
I mean, I was spamming it there at the end,
I'm
but I only
honestly,
hit it
all
once.
of you are suspect.
I have not touched.
I
any of
fully
those.
believe any of you would do it.
I didn't
think-
know there was a button, so
I think Jericho did it.
You're
Just wanna
innocent
blame us.
for lack of intelligence.
How would
I
you
also
be
think
able to
Jericho
find
did it.
So its
I
normal
was
AC
away.
is 26, which means a 29 does hit even with the +2. Meaning, I was so confused. I was like, what the fuck? It's the ship's AC so high. Which means the ship is going to take a full 20 points of bludgeoning damage here.
Fuck.
Down to 81 hit points. And because it hit, the elemental is instead going to use its second action to effectively shatter the rock that just hit the ship and deal an additional impact as debris slams across the ship's hull. I need someone to give me a fortitude save for the ship.
I'll take that.
There's a button in chat now.
I'm making use of every number. 27 succeeds. Fantastic, which means the ship is going to take half damage here. It is going to only take 10 further damage here, bringing it down to 71 hit points. Its health is starting to get damaged here, but you guys are getting a distance out of the storm in the general direction of Alluvion, and the elemental is taking some large blows as well. As the lightning courses through its body, it only takes a little bit of extra electricity damage. And Coda, we're over to you.
Right.
We need to
Do
get
this.
out of here.
Yeah. I'll do a piloting check.
Okay, you're trying to withdraw as well.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Sounds good.
Get us out of here.
I'm not getting the bonus from according to my calculations. It's not showing up. I'm just gonna add that manually. It's just a +1, right? Since it was an
Yes.
success. Cool.
Yeah, that's very strange. That's not trying to apply.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Turns into a crit
Crit
success. The ship is up to 5 escape points. You are nearing the edge of the storm. It also doesn't look like this elemental is able to move very well in the drift. It's not a native of this plane. Maybe it just got yanked in here, similar to some of the other issues the drift has been having. And so you're pretty confident as you get out of the storm's range, you'll also get out of the elemental's range.
Isaac. I don't know if you're if I aid you on piloting for next turn, could you take Science Officer and attempt the final tactical withdrawal?
I can always try. I don't know if it'll work, but I'll
We
try.
just need a success and we're out. Right, Jericho?
So it's
Yeah.
piloting or perception.
What would you prefer?
Trying to look at my sheet here, but it's all shrunk down.
You technically have a better piloting than perception, Isaac, by 1.
Can't find it, but I'll take your word for it.
Hiding in the proficiencies tab.
Yeah, I'm there. I can't read.
Understandable.
There it is. See, the way this is sorted hurts my brain. Anyway.
It's alphabetical.
Yes. It is, but it's alphabetical going like back and forth instead of all down one column and then all down the other.
Left to right,
I
top to bottom.
I just can't read.
Like a good
I just-
page.
Jericho, I can't fucking read. I don't know what you want from me.
I
I'll
want to
take my last
support
action.
you.
I'll take my last action to aid Isaac on a piloting check.
Okay,
All right. We'll do
sounds
it.
good. Valder.
Just because I know you're going next. Oh, Valder's next? Shit.
Yeah, Valder and then Roland both get to go before Isaac.
Well,
Mhm.
maybe I'm just stupid, Jericho. Have you
You
thought about
are,
that?
but also you can't change roles until the
Yeah,
top
we
of the round
can't change it till the
anyways.
start of
So
this round.
I will attempt another Spire crew.
who getting inspired
Looks
this
like we
time?
need.
Actually, I guess you
I'm
don't have
probably
to
gonna
choose
focus-
until after you roll.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's do. What? Why didn't you do the thing? Oh, because I didn't have myself stuck.
This really is very goofy.
Ow!
Looking
hero
forward does
point
not
that.
succeed. Okay.
No, we need successes. So I'll hero point that and roll a 9 again.
There's a success. Who do you want to get the bonus?
I'll keep it on Coda.
All right. Coda, you are inspired.
Woo.
And then I'll
yes.
aid Verlan again since
Sounds good.
I suspect you're going to do another second null wave after that hit.
Well, Roland, is that correct?
No.
Well, then what are you
Oh,
doing?
okay. Have a +2.
Goddamn.
Thank you.
The ship +1 coming in
Thanks the
clutch.
ship. Yeah, thanks the ship. Ooh.
Okay.
God damn.
Completely blocking out the radiation of the storm to the best of your ability. Fantastic.
I will attempt to aid. Who needs an aid?
I don't have an aid. I'm gonna switch to a gunner position from Isaac on the next.
I believe Mahera's already preparing to aid the next gunner attack.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it!
Also, we're hoping Isaac switches to science officer next round.
Right,
Yeah,
which was
yeah.
Kinnick gonna
Will
switch to
do.
gunner then.
So, is someone aiding Coda?
No.
Coda's not have a. Oh, that's a status. It'll stack. Okay. Never mind.
Yes. Coda has a
I'll
I'll
status
prepare to
bonus
aid
now.
Coda.
Okay. Top of the round, it sounds like we have Isaac moving to science officer, Kinnick moving to gunner. Do we have any other switches of position we would like to do?
Nope.
Okay. Then, Isaac, as you are on the ship and free to either make some deft maneuvers or a tactical withdrawal, which are you thinking?
I think we're gonna go with a tactical withdrawal there.
Sounds good. Coda, if you want to roll your aid.
Oh, let's find the aid button. Toggle.
You should
God,
technically take the Inspire crew on the aid roll. I
yeah,
believe.
I'll happily do that.
Because it is the next check you make as part of the scene gets the Inspire crew bonus. Which fantastically means you are going to get a +2 on your check, Coda. I will just make it easier. Are you planning to roll piloting or perception?
Piloting, please.
Piloting. There's the button in chat for you.
Yes. Thank
You got this.
kindly.
You got this, Isaac.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
A success gets you
No
guys
pressure,
out of the
no
storm.
pressure, no pressure, no pressure. Fuck me sideways. Hero
Hero
pointing
point
it. Yep, hero pointing it. Come on, dice. I hate you
Yes!
so much.
I mean,
It worked
worked.
out for the better, but it just.
This
Seeing
scene
that
was
number is
not
so
meant to chew
disappointing.
through 7 hero points.
Get the fuck out of Dodge. Fuck you.
Please.
As you guys piloting the ship, keeping Coda on the main piloting with Knick and Isaac rotating between the weapons and the radars and sensors. Valder helping to just sort of keep everyone calm and collected, prioritize what needs to be done. Roland helping to cycle the shields from the storm. Mahera just firing torpedoes into the big rock monster, just like home. After only a couple minutes, realistically, the ship blasts out of the edge of the storm, still dozens, if not a few hundred miles away from the city that has appeared in the distance. But you see the storm as it continues to build, not expanding outwards, but now in your back, and you see the vague sort of form of the elemental within it as well, still flailing, roaring soundlessly within the bounds of space. But your ship has seemingly escaped danger.
Oh, well, we could have bagged it.
You could have. But.
We do have those.
Could I get from anyone who is on a ship's system right now, of your choice, give me a computer check?
Okay.
Is this based on our last positions in combat?
No, just realistically, if you think you're like at a ship computer at this point, as you guys get out of the storm and have a moment to take a breath and sort of collect yourselves.
And I'm connected to the system, right?
I believe you are, is what we determined.
Well,
I don't think there's a point in trying to beat that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Perhaps the most sensible for you to recognize this, Roland, followed soon after by Coda. The two of you both connected through these issues to the drift itself in some way. I'm sorry?
Don't you mean connected?
Boo.
No.
Boo hiss. Boo hiss.
Nope. We solve problems here.
I'd like to apologize for my words.
As you should.
I didn't understand.
We solve problems at this table. If you want to be a problem, you will get solved.
I love being a problem, baby. It's my reason to be.
Some tables don't give it a hero point for that.
Some tables would. If you want to ask again, you can.
It's a trap, don't do it.
I love falling. Do I get a hero point for that terrible question?
Aww, boo.
I fucking had Discord pulled up this time.
I was waiting. I was ready for it.
Oh, I
know. The two of you. First things first, there's alarms going off with the ship. The damage, the sensors, it's multiple alarms going off, sort of alerting about everything, fluctuations in space-time constants, the heavy radiation of the storm, damage from the elemental, and a few other things that sort of slip under the radar for the moment. But Roland and Coda, both of you feel something. Not quite snap inside of you, but a connection you've had for months or years at this point be smothered. You see the drift outside as you've been traveling through it, but a sense of familiarity that you once had is gone. Feels just as alien as it did long, long ago. No longer familiar and no longer friendly to you.
What does this do in mechanical sense?
Your ability as a Prismeni to enter and leave the drift at will is currently not working.
Fuck.
Similarly,
Okay.
Roland, as you're feeling this and trying to pinpoint it, you're sort of scrolling through the other issues the ship is having, and there is an alert from the drift engine.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Of some form of failure to it.
I see.
Fuck.
It.
Damn.
I will also say on that, Roland, a bit retroactively, during the escape from the storm, while you guys were within the storm, the ship was receiving a transmission.
Oh.
Again, you guys were so busy, it was so hectic, you weren't really paying attention to it at the moment. But now that you guys have gotten out of the storm, it sort of picks up. A series of beeps. It's not quite Morse code. It's, to you, Roland, you understand, quite similar to binary. Some sort of complex machine language.
I attempt to decipher it.
Yeah. Trying to decipher it. Go ahead and give me a society check.
Shit.
And do you point this transmission out? There's no source noted. You don't know where it's coming from. It is just a signal that is reaching your ship.
Okay.
Who's our best society guy? Who is?
I should have stated that this should be blind because this is falling under decipher writing, technically.
Whoops.
But that's on me for not saying it, and I really want to reward you because a 28 is an exact success. This was a high DC check.
Let's go!
Series of beeps, varying lengths, something similar to binary, something quite complex. Message. Start.
Signal.
The signal. Part 2. Drift Boogaloo. Start noting down what it says, transcribing into your data pad. City fractured. Lost in the dark. Help. Emerald. That plays on repeat.
I see.
Yeah. As they're decoying, making suggestions like, well, we have no choice. We have to land at Alluvion and see if we can repair the ship.
Put the message in chat for you guys.
City fractured, lost in the dark. Help, Emerald, help.
It's too bad we're not Emerald. We can't help.
Does anyone have any idea of this? Seriously.
Do we have any idea what emerald means in terms of this?
Give me a recall knowledge.
Alright.
What if I don't want to?
And then suffer.
We all do a recall?
Yeah, absolutely. I assume, Roland, you're sharing this with everyone.
Yeah.
I keep it to myself.
My secret. Yeah.
My secret message that is coming through the intercoms for everyone.
You all take a moment as you are considering the damage the ship has taken. Valder mentions maybe we should head over to Alluvion at this point, and maybe get some repairs, because at the very least it seems like you guys aren't, with no drift engine in your Prismeni, having their connection smothered, not severed, smothered. Something sort of almost covering it at the moment. You don't have a way to leave the drift. But all of you sort of take a moment of silence, thinking through this. No, you've got nothing. Emerald could be so many things. It could be talking about the mineral, could be a name, could be a location. It's not enough information to go off of. At the very least, this is a message that seems to be asking for help.
Pinnick looks at Coda. We're not getting paid for this, are we?
Roland
Come
just
on.
pipes in, I sure hope we are.
We fucking better.
Like working overtime.
Oh no, you see, overtime you get paid for, Isaac. We're
What's
not
your
we're not
overtime
getting
level?
paid for this.
You guys paid
Oh,
for
we're gonna
overtime?
get it paid. We're gonna get paid in smiles.
I mean, we have to submit our timesheets every week,
Big
so like,
smiles.
You guys get overtime?
I don't think I'm gonna
Yeah.
be able to submit my timesheet. Is there any way we can communicate back to Absalom?
You could potentially send messages. You already sent one out. I do have to
Yeah.
ask, Mahera, when you said you get paid in smiles, is it other people giving you smiles, or you smiling when you get to fire your weapons more?
Or do you
Okay.
peel mouths off of people that you kill?
No, lips do not make good trophies.
Okay. So not literal smiles.
You could send messages. You know communications take time to send because they use the drift as a medium to send. And you also know, again, with the many issues the drift has experienced, one of the most common ones is extended, effectively, communication time. It's been a couple minutes since you sent the message to Absalom Station. It would certainly take longer than that on a good day to get there. So, of
think
course,
it's
you haven't
like
heard
a day or
anything back from them yet.
Like a day or two, or like more?
You could typically assume a day or two with a message to Absalom Station for it to arrive there.
Abadar Core has better communication towers than the entire rest of the goddamn universe.
Yeah.
Who do you
How
think
long?
rents out the cell towers?
How long to get a comm through to Abadar?
30G cell towers sponsored by Abadar Core.
Oh, I wish.
There's a reason Roland is wearing a tinfoil hat.
And the chips are already in your brains. They are from
Oh,
the
she's
moment
like
you're
that.
born.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like Isaac has been in Coda's brains. There's nothing up there.
So it's just like the player. Cool.
Oh.
No. Coda's smarter than me.
Oh.
I don't know how to
My
pronounce it.
apology.
Oh.
My
Rare
apologies.
cell phone. Let's go.
Rare cell phone.
All right.
Common cell phone.
What are we thinking? What are we planning? It sounded like potentially go try and dock at Alluvion, or what?
I mean, we gotta
Yeah.
make repairs, don't we?
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna.
need repairs.
I've set a course for
Yeah.
Alluvion.
We gotta fix up the ship, I guess.
Without
We're not getting
knowing-
anywhere like this.
Without knowing the context of that message, I don't know how we can help him. But
We find out.
is that black hole thing supposed to be underneath the Alluvion? I'm not really familiar
Give
with it.
me a recall knowledge.
I think maybe the other people who already did recall knowledge just find out it was the Alluvion might know.
That's fair. I don't feel like scrolling that far back.
Oh, okay.
Thankfully, you rolled a nat 20, Valder.
Yeah.
Yes. That black hole is supposed to be there. It is, from what you're aware of, since you know this is Alluvion, you start going through your memory. Okay, what do we know about Alluvion? That black hole is meant to draw in and break down the debris that comes from other planes, effectively, to fuel the city's growth. Effectively takes stuff in, breaks it down, and then helps expand the mass of the asteroid that Alluvion is built on. Now, it should look like a black hole. Right now, it kind of looks like a rain cloud that's almost out of water.
Huh.
Oh,
Jericho, how is my network holding up after our fiasco? Is it working properly?
Your
Am I
vitality
sensing
network's
it?
just fine.
Okay.
Roland, were you about to say something?
no, I just said, oh.
Oh, fair enough.
Well,
Yeah, so
something's wrong with with Alluvion. That black hole shouldn't look like that.
the city's also very clearly
I see.
falling apart, so...
Yeah. Also that, yeah. I remember that detail.
All
we should, we should land and see what the situation is while we conduct repairs.
Yes. Yes, yes.
As you guys pilot your starship over towards Alluvion to dock, carry out repairs, and see what's going on, we are going to take a quick break here.
Oh,
Stand up, stretch, get some water.
okay, okay.
Return in a few minutes.